Back in Richmond, Virginia, Greg Biffle has walked out of the infield care center. First off, you're okay. What happened, Greg?
Well, early in the race, the 43 picked the throttle up and got loose, and I was in the throttle already and got in the back of him and turned him around. You know, I felt really bad about it. Didn't mean to get in the back of him, obviously, and it was a bad deal. And then they told our crew that they're going to put their car back together and come out and wreck us, which they did, you know. So I guess he wanted to pay me back this race right away. So, you know, not everybody drives like that, but some people do, so it's all right.
What took place when you went to the window?
Oh, I was just asking him what had happened there, you know, and it was pretty obvious. I didn't know he'd make it that obvious because people get, you know, in trouble for doing it that obvious. But, you know, in the corner and it pushes up a little and gets the guy, that's different. But, you know, it was, that's just racing.
Any confrontation at the car?
Oh, a little bit. You know, we exchanged words, but, you know, we'll just see what happens.
That's short track racing. Frustration seems to follow somebody. And tonight it's Greg Biffle.
Yeah, there's last time I remember somebody taking a shot at another guy who was strapped in his car was Michael Waltrip on Lake Speed at the end of a Michigan Winston Cup race a number of years ago, and that cost Michael, I think at the time, about 10 grand. Inflation, you know, we'll see.
And the onboard camera still works on top of the flatbed as this Granger Ford has been towed back to the transporter.
Now, the caution coming out in the middle of green flag pit stops has jumbled up the running order. We'll reset it for you and get ready to go back racing. All right, well, let's wave that commercial break off because they're going to give him the 1 to go signal here.
Sounds good to me.
There we go. We'll stick around for the restart. Matt Kenseth is now the leader. Spencer is second. Kevin Grubb third. Jeffrey Bodine fourth. And Johnny Sauter is fifth. Let's get an update from Marty.
Well, what a tremendous break that caution was for Jimmy Spencer. He was not scheduled to come in until lap 191, and when he came down pit road, he ran out of fuel. They would have run out of fuel while leading on the racetrack under green flag racing had that caution not come out. And that's also why their pit stop took a little longer. Back upstairs to you, Alan.
Well, that is a good break. So, Spencer is second. There are a couple of cars on the tail end of the lead lap in front of Matt Kenseth. You've got Jeff Green, Ron Hornaday. Those two in front of Kenseth are on the tail end of the lead lap. They pitted under green. The yellow came out, caught him a lap down. They stayed on the track when the other leaders pitted.
Clear if you need it.
Oh, this is not going to work too good. Wisely, Kenseth backed off the gas just a little bit, enough to allow these guys to get their cars back in line. But here comes...
Oh, trouble. Jeff Green went up the track, then Hornaday hit him. Caution's out. Neither one of them is going to get their laps back. Jason Keller going to get back on the lead lap, as is Scott Wimmer. Wimmer's going to get back one of 2 laps he was down. All right, let's take that commercial break here. Replays and restarts when we come back on TNT. Jeff Green has driven his car away from the accident scene, but it has got some pretty significant damage as we come back to Richmond on TNT. Let's go back and take a look at what's happened to put us under caution number 7.
While it looks to me like that the 10 car is slow, look at all the sparks coming out from under the car. And he looked like he slowed, and Hornaday had nowhere to go except in the back of him.
Yeah, it shot up the track for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. It's hard to tell with that angle.
Green and Hornaday here running on the tail end of the lead lap in front of Matt Kenseth.
Yeah, I mean, it almost looked like the car bottomed out or something.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but as he slowed dramatically, Hornaday ran in the back of him.
Shower of sparks out from behind the car when it wiggled and went up the racetrack.
All the tires are up.
Dave?
And they've already been in one time, and they took a look, and they're coming in for a second time now. They changed 4 tires, and the pace car was coming back around. They almost didn't beat it back out because while they were working on the left front to get it all banged out, they left the tire behind the wall. And the guy said, where's the left front tire, when they changed it? So they got it on, got him back out, and he hasn't lost the lap yet. And now they're going to go green. So they're going to try to fix it best they can and get Jeff back out there.
Back under green. Just to backtrack a bit, after checking the photo finish camera at the start-finish line, Scott Wimmer was not allowed to get a lap back there. 23 car there. He is still 2 laps down in 23rd place. More trouble. Randy LaJoie.
Caution flag, once again, is out.
Number 8.
And I tell you, when the right front tire doesn't roll, they have hit the wall pretty doggone hard. See, the left front tire is rolling. Not very pretty is it rolling.
But is that why he hit the wall to begin with? Did the left front tire go down, possibly?
That could very well be. And we see a lot of rubber or contact around the left front, so maybe someone got in the left front. Let's see if we can see if someone did get in the left front. Here's a 20 car.
Yeah,
no?
Look, yeah, but look at the left front tire. It's down.
Flat. It's flat.
Normally, when you hit like that, with that angle and that right front being crushed in there, like you said, it's usually a tire going down.
Good call there, Wally.
How about that? Something happened in front of him to set this all off.
Wow. Man, look at the sparks fly. And Randy saw all that coming. There's nothing he could do about it.
Set.
Now, is that contact?
Yeah, right
there?
there's where
there it is.
There's where the
That's
tire
what
goes
cut
down.
that tire down.
Yep.
Got pinched between Jimmy Johnson and Johnny Sauter. This is on board Chad Little.
Watch this.
Still inside. Stay low if you need it. Hello there. Stay low. Stay low.
Good to see Randy out of his car and having a look around. Meantime, finishing up some earlier business, let's go to Matt.
Al, we've caught up with Jay Sauter. First off, Jay, Greg Biffle said that you went back out to wreck him on purpose. True or false?
Nah, that's not true. Tell you what, we had a good car here tonight. Quality Farm and Country should be proud. The car ran fast, got turned around early and hit the fence, and went back out and was running strong, but we think the panhard bar broke or something. I mean, unfortunate, but that's the way racing is at Richmond.
Surprised what took place at the car?
Well, yeah, he's kind of a hothead, so I just let him have his say and throw his fist, and it'll all be good.
That's Jay Sauter back here in the garage.
Okay. Well, long after this race is over tonight, they'll all be meeting in the big blue trailer in the NASCAR Busch Series garage, and they'll have their say. And then NASCAR will have its say probably the first part of next week, and we'll see what it's going to cost them all, if anything. 46 laps to go. Is there a full moon out tonight? Back at Richmond, clean it up, the 8th caution. The Autolite Fram 250.
Jimmy Spencer, Benny Parsons, you got me?
Yeah, Benny, what's up?
Well, you tell me there's one to go, and there's a guy up there named 17 car, Matt Kenseth, looks awfully good. Can you beat him?
I like racing against Matt. You know, he's a good racer. I'm worried a little bit about the lap cars right now. They're all trying to get back on the lead lap. I don't blame them. I got a good car in this yellow freight, baby, and I'm looking forward to this restart last 50 laps.
Well, get ready, because they're going a half a lap from now.
Yeah, okay, but we'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks.
Jimmy Spencer running second. He's led 127 of the 206 laps that have been completed so far tonight.
Leader up. Give yourself a good start.
Let's get a quick update on Jeff Green involved in this most recent caution, Dave.
And they're talking points, Alan. They know they have to get out there and complete this thing. They're 2 laps down now, but they fixed it well, they think. And they put bungee cords and tape all over it and believe they have it pulled out to where he won't have any tire rub.
He's 2 laps down in 28th spot is Jeff Green.
That's not what Jimmy was looking to happen on that restart. Matt got clear and Jimmy did not.
Ron Hornaday in the 11 is trying to get back on the lead lap. He's in 13th place, the first car 1 lap down.
But Jimmy Spencer clears that 11 car going in 1. And Matt Kenseth, just the same thing that happened to the 10 car a moment ago. He goes down the corner and the car goes straight.
3 cars went up the racetrack. Kenseth, Kevin Grubb, and then Bobby Hamilton Jr. hit the wall. Caution's out.
I wonder if there's oil or something.
Good possibility. And Hornaday gets his lap back. I don't know if Wimmer did or not.
Spencer rolled out of the throttle a lot to give those guys a chance. He almost stacked up the field behind him after the start-finish line. Well, that is yet another caution flag for us to sort out when we come back to Richmond on TNT.